sourdough bagels with your fresh milled flour. If you're on your fresh milled flour journey, hit that follow button, save this video so you can go try it out. Make sure you feed your sourdough starter and wait till it gets to peak to use it. To your mixer bowl, you're going to add your honey, your water, and your active sourdough starter. Then you're going to mix it all together until it's well incorporated and then put it aside. Then you're going to grab your wheat berries. I used hard white for this, but you can use hard red also. You can even blend in some of your ancient grains. Just make sure that if you're blending in ancient grains, it's 20% or below and 70% of your hard. To your flour, you're going to add your salt, and then you're going to mix that all together until it's really well incorporated. Then you're going to add your flour to your wet ingredients and start the kneading process. Kneaded my dough until it got to a good gluten development. I don't think I quite got to the window pane when you lift it up and you can kind of see light through it, but it had good resistance and stretch, which meant the gluten was pretty good and developed. I covered it with a beeswax wrap and my bowl cover, and I'm going to let it sit for 4 to 6 hours. After it's done sitting there and it's doubled in size, you're going to take it out and shape them into little balls. I rolled it out kind of longwise and then just cut them. You can weigh each one at 130 grams if you want to be a little more accurate. So I like to just push mine flat and then kind of fold in all of the sides and then roll it together. You can do a hole in it and then let them sit, but I think I prefer the other option where you do the hole before you put them in the water. Cover them and let them sit for 30 to 60 minutes. Then you're going to boil some water with some honey and cook each one on each side for 1 to 2 minutes. Then you'll place it on your pan and you can season it with whatever kind of seasoning you'd want. I used everything bagel seasoning and then I did some plain. Preheat oven to 425 and then you're going to bake for 25 minutes until they look kind of golden brown on top. Let them cool off and then you can enjoy. If you're on your fresh milled flour journey and you want to learn more, hit that follow button and let's learn about it all together.